So mistake one is not having a personal brand. It's sort of a misnomer. Actually, everyone has a personal brand. You really need to just pay attention to it, be very conscious about building it, and how you're delivering it. So let's talk about that first sphere, that introverted sphere, that sphere of introspection, right? And all I'm saying here is that we really do need to take some time to understand our values, our drives, our passions, who's motivating us, what are we aspiring to and why, who do we look up to? All of these are really important questions. If you are working with a career coach, you are going to have to go through this process. But if you're not working with a career coach, there's a risk that you're going to jump over it. And especially if you're unemployed and feeling a little bit desperate or nervous about your next job, there's a risk of jumping over this more strategic step. I really encourage you to not do that, to grab a personal branding book, whether it's mine or any other personal branding book out there in the market, and really start to follow those exercises and understand who you are and what you're all about. Now, the second sphere is about understanding the needs of an organization. What problems do they have that you can solve and that you're willing to solve? A great way of understanding the problems of an industry and even of an organization is to go to a website called alltop.com. What Alltop does is it aggregates the top 10, 50, 100 blogs and news sites within hundreds of different industries so that you can see all of the news and trends all in one place and without having to do extensive Google searching. It's already identified the best sources of information for you, and you can get an account with them and then subscribe to your particular industry. It's a great way of seeing trends and as well as figuring out what problems that these organizations, your target companies, are facing that you can solve. So what does all of this woo-woo personal branding stuff have to do with your LinkedIn profile? Well, the first area of your LinkedIn profile, I think that's very important, is your professional headline. And you'll notice that LinkedIn calls this area underneath your name your professional headline. It does not say put your job title here, right? A lot of people, when they fill out their LinkedIn profiles, are just putting their job titles like this first example on the page, where he's a senior software engineer QA. Well, QA, quality assurance, right? So what's the problem with this? It doesn't really show his personality, his fit, his motivation. It's just simply a job title. The second one is much better. The reason why this is better is he's using up all 120 characters as much as possible. He's really showing a lot more of his personality, his level of motivation, and his professionalism. Okay, so we want to make sure that when we're filling out this professional headline area underneath your name and your LinkedIn profile, that this is your chance to make your first impression. This headline is actually attached to your name on every single communication you send, which means if you're going to send an email to a hiring manager, you're going to read that headline, and that's your first impression. So make sure it counts, okay? This is a great place to put elements of your personal brand.